Yo, what is good, everybody? My name is Chosen Banks and welcome back to the channel. So today this video is going to be dedicated to another raw food diet. So for many people that is considering trying raw food, I suggest you do, but please do it carefully because it does have some side effects to it, like diarrhea, change of potties, basically. But I promise you, once your dog hit that milestone, it would be very beneficial to dogs, to your dogs, and I think your dog will really enjoy. Now, I know many of you guys are feeding your dogs kibbles, and you've been with this kibble for years, and you like it. And the good benefit of feeding your dog raw meat is that you can also mix those kibbles with the raw meat, so you don't have to completely just throw away your kibbles. But I would suggest that you do it. But before you do it, talk to a vet, do your research on, and decide on how you're gonna do it and the proper way to do it. But I'm not gonna be doing a lot of talking today. I'm gonna be watching this video with you guys. It's the first time I watched this video. I never watched this video before. I've never even been on this channel before. But let me see what this guy has to say about raw meat. I see that he has some pretty good breeds here. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see what he got to say.
I have this little bitty white males available right here. Next, I have that little Chief Son over there is available. That's my little Merle keeper. Check out this little Chief Son. What's up? Check out my little Merle keeper. She's super nice, looks good. Let me see. Like I said, that little white and blue boy, he's blue, gray, whatever you want to call it. He's available with a super nice headpiece. Next, we have that little pieball. The other pieball, that blue female. We have him, he's super nice. We have that little Merle female back there. The flies are pretty bad back here right now. But here's just a little clip of the available puppies. I will be doing a deal on them for the next 3 days, with shipping included. So y'all tap in if you're interested. They're all out here enjoying it, sunbathing. Woo, woo, woo. That is the last blue female. She is available. If you're interested in her, tap in. Got those two little pieballs. Go back to my last video. I'm doing a little deal for those for the next 3 days to try to hurry up and get them moved while I'm dropping off all the other puppies. So I already pressure washed. I had the pressure washer out here. I already pressure washed all these food bowls, getting them nice and clean. That obviously didn't get cleaned that well. I just got done pressure washing all the food bowls and getting them all clean. Looks like the bottom of that one got missed. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of my kibble. I use Pro Plan and Diamond Puppy. I mix it all together in one big container.
So it's like I was saying in the intro that you can use your kibbles if you have like extra kibbles that you would not like to throw away, or you just really like the brand of the kibble. You can also keep it. But I also saw that he mentioned supplements that you can use, like Dyme, D-Y-M-E, or is it D-Y-N-E? I think it's D-Y-N-E. Dyme is a very good supplement, especially for puppies, because it adds on weight. I know you guys don't want them skinny dogs. I know most of you guys want them little big cocky dogs, and you know what I'm saying, they have a lot of meat, so when people see them, they get like, oh, intimidated. So Dyme is very good. Bully Max is very good. You can use the Bully Max pills. You can also use the Bully Max powder. If you have a lot of dogs, I would suggest that you use the powder because the pills can be costly. And the powder, you could just mix it up with your kibbles, mix it up real good. And then you can also mix it up with the raw meat. So that means they'll be eating the supplements with the kibbles, with the raw meat. So your dog will be getting a lot of benefits, a lot of nutrients.
And I feed them that. I'm about to go ahead and go get my dog food, and my cameraman's gonna show you all the puppies playing real quick. Remember, not too close.
So far, I do like his puppies. You know what I'm saying? I do like his puppies. Me, I'm more of a tri-Murrow type of person. Basically, people who don't know what's tri-Murrow is basically like 3 different colors or 4 different colors. You know what I'm saying? Lilacs and stuff like that. But these are some pretty dope dogs, and the numbers at the bottom. If you guys, this is not an endorsement or sponsorship. Like I said, I do not really know him, but the numbers at the bottom. If you guys wanna do business with him, go ahead and do business with him. So far, I do like, I'm saying, his breeds, you know what I'm saying, which is dope.
Alright, so I got the dog food bowl. Y'all can see there's a little bit of puppy prep plant and diamond puppy in there. A little in the bigger scoops. So I'm going to get some of this. I'm going to evenly distribute it between my bowls. Evenly distribute it. Probably grabbed a little bit too much, but it'll be alright. Alright, these puppies were already chewing a little bit of hole in this earlier. Bust this down. I know this is a lot of raw meat for them, but I figured this would be enough for them. I just got it. I usually put it in individual bags, but I got a little bit caught up the night that I bought it, so I just all stuck it in the freezer. I'll probably just give the whole dogs a raw meat video. Feed the rest of the dogs anything that I have extra. I have a little bit of bananas out here too. Y'all know me, I always try to put a little bit of fruits and vegetables and stuff in there with it.
Now, when I be feeding my dogs raw meat, what I usually do is, now I put a lot of different type of meat within my dog diets. I put chicken heart, chicken kidney, beef heart, beef kidney, drumsticks, ground beef. I also add in, can't really think, I add in dime, I add in Bully Max supplements. Sometimes I throw in some blueberries, sometimes I throw in bananas, this, that, and the third. Then I mix everything up with ground beef, mix everything up. Then I separate it into bags. Then I put those bags into freezers, so the next morning or the night before, if I know that my dog is going to be eating twice a day, I would basically take out 2 bags, put it down, or 4 bags, put it down. You get what I'm saying? The night before, so the morning when I wake up, the food is already prepped. You know what I'm saying? It already defrosted and everything. So I take the one that I'm going to feed him later on tonight, or her later on tonight, put those in the refrigerator. You get what I'm saying? So they won't freeze into the refrigerator, not the freezer, and then I feed them the ones that is available right there and then. It saves you so much time, you know what I'm saying? You probably take an hour and a half prepping, and then after that it's just easy. And at the same time, you can measure how much you feed your dogs too, so you won't be feeding them different proportion every single time. So that's a quick idea. If you guys need help on figuring out how to do it, you guys can do it like that. And then when you do it like that too, you use less meat. Basically, if you dividing the meats into different proportions, you use less meat each proportion, because all those meats combined will make a big meal. So it saves you a lot of money. Instead of just buying ground beef and separating ground beef into all of them, in a day that ground beef is over, but you can buy that big ground beef and make it last 2 weeks, 3 weeks if you have enough different meats.
This is actually the first time that these puppies have had a raw meat diet. So this is the first time that I fed these puppies raw meat. We're going to see how they like it. Obviously, they're going to love it. All dogs do like raw meat. It's still a little bit frozen in some sections, but it shouldn't matter. I do obviously put eggs in it too usually, but I'm all out of eggs right now. So I'm just going to do raw meat, bananas, and probably a little bit of dime sprinkled on top, just depending on if I can get a hold to the dime and how much I have left. I was using the dime a lot for whenever I was making their mush, but now that their puppies are off of mush, I really don't use the dime too much. You can see I'm just mixing in this dog food with this meat, so that way they don't choose to eat up all the meat or all the dog food. all the meat without eating the dog food. Got a little tongue twister. But you just want to make sure you get it real nice and mixed in. All the puppies are standing right there just staring at me. They already know what time it is. It's time to eat.
Now, I noticed that he mentioned eggs, and I forgot to mention eggs. Eggs can be very, very tricky. You know what I'm saying? Eggs spoil quick. So you have to make sure when you add eggs, you have to make sure you give them the right amount so they can finish eating it. Because what would happen is if you pour the eggs on top of, or you mix it up and you pour it on top of, or you mix it with it, after an hour or two, the eggs will start sticking. You know what I'm saying? It will start sticking. It'll just like spoil the food faster. You know what I'm saying? So be careful. Don't put that much eggs on it. Put a good amount. And if you are going to put a lot of eggs, give them an amount that you know that they will eat. You probably be asking, well, do I put the shells on there too? Should I crack the shells up and stuff like that? You can choose to. I think it's based on the dog. Of course, I want to feed the puppies it. You know, especially he said it's the first time the puppies eating raw meat. I honestly think that he should have I don't know if he did, but if he didn't, I think he should have prepped it, slowly weaned them into raw meat instead of giving them a big bowl, because for the next few days they probably be pooping a lot. But you know, it's his dog. It's, you know, he probably knows what he's doing, so I can't really say nothing about that. But that's the way I would do it.
It's time to eat. Chow time. Look at that little boy right there, man. He is available. He's a super nice Tasmanian. He got 3 times Tasmanian Devil. He has 180. Mix it all together real quick. But that little male, he is available. Y'all tap in if y'all are interested in him. He's going for a super player price for the next 3 days, and then the price will go back up on him. So y'all be sure to tap in. I'm gonna bless a couple camps with some really nice steals. Check out that little pie ball. I'm just getting really good. I'm over here and I'm mixing up the food, and I keep on seeing really good angles of them. So that's why I keep on telling the cameraman to show y'all them, but they are looking super dope and nice. Check them out. Also, I haven't did a video of the puppies in a couple weeks. So this is a 10-11 week update on the video, on the puppies. I'm also feeding them the raw meat. As y'all can see, there's a lot of raw meat out here. I already know the dogs are gonna be pooping everywhere. That's why I fed them out here on the patio, because as soon as I start feeding them, I'm gonna go inside, I'm gonna unhook the pressure washer from inside of the garage, and I'm gonna get it hooked up out of here, because I know they're gonna be pooping like crazy. They've never had raw meat before.
Basically, he said the same thing that I told you guys, that it will change the system, the digestive system of the dog. So be very careful with how you're doing it. Like I said, if he would have been a little bit more careful with slowly weaning them in, he probably could eliminate that. I'm saying you probably can knock them down, but weaning them does take a little bit of time. So you might have to wean them for 3-4 days, 5 days straight, then give them good enough portion. But if you're a person that doesn't like you live in an apartment and you're thinking about feeding them raw meat, but you don't want to wake up 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, that's the best way to do it. Put a little raw meat on your fingers and give them a taste every now and then. It does take longer. Basically, he's just trying to, you know what I'm saying, get it out the way and get it over with. But if you're a person that live in an apartment complex and you're not able to pressure wash and just do anything you want in that house or apartment complex, weaning them would be the best way for you.
They've never had a raw meat before, they've never had bananas before, and they're about to get it all. So let me go ahead and mix it all together. A little bit messy, but it'll be all right. If you haven't, go back and watch the transaction video of my guy Hypnotized Bully. He sold a stud for $18,000 out there in Dallas, Texas. I went out there and was part of the video. It was a very big transaction. Pretty nice night, man. I was honored to be there, be a part of it. I can't wait till I make my upcoming big transaction, man. It's going to be super dope and nice. Let me go ahead and get these bananas all put in here. So y'all can see I'm mixing in these bananas in here. I done have one little part get. It's obviously a little bit messy, I usually put eggs in it, but I'm out of eggs right now, so I need to go get some more. Woo, they are gonna love this. I already know they're gonna love it, man. Like I said, the reason why I'm feeding them outside is because I know in the stackables, as soon as they get done eating, they're gonna be shitting everywhere. The meat's gonna go right through them. So I might as well go ahead and have them on this back patio so they can shit on the back patio. I can pressure wash it before I bring them inside to their into their kennels where it's real small and they're gonna be walking on their own poop and shit. Excuse my language, sorry about that, y'all. I have a little bit of meat left over right here. I think I'm gonna roll it up and I'm gonna feed it to the bigger dogs. This should be enough. This should be enough. Should be enough bowls. Let me go ahead and start placing them. So the puppies haven't ate all morning, so I know they're about to smash this. Go ahead and look at them, man. They're about to start loving it. Mixing these bananas. Can mix in these bananas a little bit more. Have a little bit of loose dog food right there. So that's what the mix looks like. I need to go get my Don from inside. I don't forget. Come here, puppies. They're off.
And what most people don't know is that, like, raising dogs, the disadvantage of raising dogs is the fact that it's very messy. It's very, 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 very messy because you just have to be cleaning up all single day, man. Come on, like the house will be smelling like, I'm saying, dog poop, dog fur. You know what I'm saying? You know, dogs have their own natural scent that's okay with them, but to humans, it's like, I'm saying, you ever walked into somebody's yard or to somebody's house and you could tell that, you know that they have a dog just by the smell, you know what I'm saying? So, which is why when I decide, if I ever decide again to go down my own dog breeding journey, I want to have their own separate section away from the house. So the smell would be separated. Like, I don't want nobody come to my house, family members, friends, whatever, come to the house and they can instantly tell I have a dog, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's very messy owning dogs, which is, I'm saying, why, one of the reasons why I haven't started yet. I want to be able to do it right. I want to have their own little separate. He threw some down on that dog. I'm pretty sure they probably lick it off him. But yeah, he has some pretty nice breed though. But if you is planning on starting a dog breed, just know that it is very messy, and it can be very expensive to start too. You might need like $5K to start, $10K to start. But trust me, if you have some pretty good dogs, you will make that money back. But you have to do the calculations though. You have to do the calculation. But with every good business, you need big money to start. So if you want to build it up to 100,000, 200,000, you know what I'm saying, a year you need to build it up. You know what I'm saying, you need to put that money in.
That's a lot. It's actually the last bit of my Don, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use it all for this video. Need to go get me some more for the pups. I'm not the biggest fan of Don, but I do use it occasionally, trying to get my pups to eat more. Y'all space out, man. Now I gotta all attack one bowl.
Good chowing down.
A little bit of update on which ones are available and which ones aren't. This little Merle boy is available for the right bag. This little pieball's available. He's available, and then that little blue female back there is available. So this one's available. This one's available. That blue one's available. These two pieballs are available, and then this Merle boy, and then so is that chocolate boy. So I'm gonna go ahead and let them eat real quick, let them enjoy it while I go get the pressure washer. And I'm gonna get the pressure washer hooked up because I know they're gonna be pooping any minute now. First, let me get their water bowl situated. I know they're gonna be getting thirsty. So comment what y'all think. What puppy y'all like the most. Give me some type of feedback, man. I like all the comments. What y'all think. Tell me, you know, what.
So I think this probably be like the end of the video. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna be doing a lot of talking. I don't know him personally, but he seemed like a decent person. So if you guys do want to do business with him, I'm pretty sure he had dropped his number somewhere in the video, like right here. So if you guys do want to do business with him, go ahead and do business with him. I don't have no pros or cons against him. Don't know him, but appreciate you guys for watching the video. Please join the family, hit that like and subscribe button. We're growing each and every single day, and I really appreciate you guys for doing so. Have a nice day.